WBBJ 7 Eyewitness Sports with Ahmad Hicks.
Welcome in, folks. Let's start this show off with some Grizzlies basketball. Things hadn't been going too well for the Beale Street Bears, especially in the Grind City, losing 3 straight. Well, D-Town showed them some love last night as the team was able to take down the Detroit Pistons 98-86. Helping lead the way was Marc Gasol, who scored a team-high 38 points. JaMychal Green was the only other member to reach double figures with 10 points. In Parsons' return, he went 1 for 5 for 2 points in 15 minutes of work. The team returns to action tomorrow night in Memphis against the Houston Rockets. Now let's talk a little college football, the playoffs that is. Normally before we hear from coaches or players, I try to break things down, but I want you to hear this first, then we'll break things down.
Every time I stand up here, I try to convince everybody what a great team Washington has, and they are a very, very good football team on both sides of the ball, and special teams are very well coached. They've got good schemes, they've got good players, so this is going to be a real tough game for us. This is by far the best team we played against all year long.
So the last part got me. This is by far the best team we played all year long. Well, I'm going to need some more convincing then, because Alabama and their NFL caliber defense leads the nation not only in rushing defense at 63 yards per game, total defense, scoring defense, and oh yeah, the most touchdowns by a defense with 10. I mean, how will the Huskies score? I guess that's something we'll find out come New Year's Eve. Now the Buckeyes and Urban Meyer are approaching this game a little different. It's Clemson who is known for their stronger defense this year, alongside their Heisman candidate quarterback Deshaun Watson and their explosive offense, but Meyer has made it clear, running the ball won't beat the Tigers. Passing will, and it's definitely something they'll rely on come game day.
Yeah, I thought we'd be better throwing the ball. And whether it be protection, whether it be separation by wideouts, it's not one thing. So it's just, and we are. It's just a focus that we're going to work on, and we'll get there.
So entering this game, the Clemson offense averaging 40 points per game. The Buckeyes, 42 points per game. So whatever method they choose to score points, I'm sure it'll be a lot of points at the end of the game. And that's a wrap for sports. Victoria, back to you.
Thanks, Ahmad. An undercover bust leads to a second chance at life for these babies.